Okay, welcome again to ISIFE EDUBLOG. I still remain a promise instructor. On our second objective, we're going to be looking at the brain. And if you are new to this channel, please always like and share. And also you can click on subscription bell or button to always get notification on our subsequent videos. On the topic, the brain, which is the very first parts of the central nervous system. It is centrally located in the body of vertebrates. Looking at the brain, we're going to be looking at the regions of the brain. The brain comprises of 4 regions. The brain of vertebrate comprises of 3 regions, which are the forebrain, the midbrain, and hindbrain. These are collectively called what? Regions. Regions or layers of the words brain. Just like the name implies, the forebrain is a brain that is placed anteriorly. The midbrain is a brain that is placed in between the anterior parts and the posterior parts. And then the hindbrain or the back brain is the posterior parts of the brain. Each of these regions of the brain comprises the forebrain. Also, in addition, comprises of the olfactory lobe. A lobe, a structure in the forebrain that is very sensitive to smell or odor. It works with the olfactory organs, that is the nose. And then the second part of the forebrain is the cerebral hemisphere. Cerebral hemisphere. Cerebral hemisphere. Hemisphere, which comprises of 1. Anterior cerebral hemisphere and posterior cerebral hemisphere. And then the third part of the forebrain is the thalamus. The thalamus. And then the fourth, the last but not the least, is the hypothalamus. The hypothalamus. So basically, the forebrain comprises of the olfactory lobe, the cerebral hemisphere, anterior and posterior, the thalamus, and then the hypothalamus. And then to the midbrain only comprises of the optic lobe. The optic lobe. In fact, the optic nerve from the eye enters the midbrain in most small animal. But in higher animal, the optic nerve goes direct to the what? To the forebrain. So take note, the optic lobe connects the optic nerve of the eye, connects the optic lobe in the midbrain to the central nervous what? System. And then the last portion or region of the brain is the hindbrain or the back brain, which comprises of 3 main parts. 1 is the cerebellum. The cerebellum is the first part of the hindbrain. The medulla oblongata. And then the last but not least of the hindbrain is pons. Call it pons, or can be called pons varolii. Okay. Now in this case, the regions of the brain, we have the forebrain, the midbrain, and the hindbrain. I'm going to be showing you all these parts of the brain in a well-detailed diagram of a mammalian brain. I'm going to be using small mammalian brain like the brain of a rabbit or rats, okay, showing all these parts of the forebrain, including the olfactory lobe, the cerebral hemisphere, the most largest part of the brain and the most important part of the brain, the cerebral hemisphere, which can also be referred to as cerebral. Cerebral. If you don't want to call it cerebral hemisphere, it can also be referred to as cerebral. Cerebral. The seats of intelligence, consciousness. Seat of intelligence, consciousness, emotions. And think about any form of involuntary actions are being controlled in what? Cerebral. It's still, you can call it cerebral what? Hemisphere, which is divided into anterior cerebral hemisphere and then the posterior cerebral hemisphere. In my next video, I'm going to be looking at these regions of the brain, the diagram of the brain, showing each of these portions of the forebrain, the midbrain, and the hindbrain.